picture. Could have been a Pinarello for all I know. Hey now. I don't know if anybody caught it, but they released the F10 yesterday. Looks pretty sweet.
The what?
Pinarello F10.
Oh.
When you're named after a fighting aircraft, you've got to be fast. I ripped my
I thought
body.
you were named after the screen capture key for Zwift. Which? I took a screen capture yesterday, except it didn't get uploaded to Zwift.
It looks like we only got a couple out front.
It's not.
Yeah, quite 10 meters back.
Like a regroup. So people off the back. What was that, Nene?
Me. Just keep off the back.
What was the number before we started today, Quan?
67.
Nice. Yeah. We're in the 80s.
Yeah, 80s. All right. Haven't crashed yet.
It's first lap.
The small celebrations.
As long as you make it.
Hey, Quan should be on a new computer by Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Justin, you sent a picture of yourself with it, right? Like you kept all the document images and videos, found videos.
Yeah, right. I formatted that sucker so fast. There isn't even an operating system on it.
What?
Good luck installing your own operating system, man.
What? Come on,
Oh,
dude.
give it back.
That's extra.
Why you gotta do that?
That's actually... No, I restored it to the factory image. When you boot it up, it'll give you the standard where you live, what's your keyboard like, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, cool. What? You didn't include a keyboard? What?
Hey, dude.
It's only got 14 of them in front of him. You think you give one up?
Yeah, right.
Keyboard would have made shipping more expensive, honestly.
Have you guys tried any of those like infrared or laser keyboards?
Laser.
What?
He said,
The laser
Oh,
ones,
like the projection
like
onto the
sharks
surface?
with laser.
Yeah.
Ill-tempered sea bass.
I was going to say, I've definitely used the infrared or laser-based mouse. But no, not keyboard. Never tried it.
Bluetooth seems to be pretty good.
And he's talking about where the actual keys are projected onto the surface using.
Yeah. That's like
laser.
that's like next level. We're not there yet.
Quan saw it on like a TV show once, and he figured it was real.
We're a handicap guy.
Yeah,
So,
my computer's from 2013. I figured there were changes since then.
Bring back 3286 SX.
286. That processor.
286. 386 and then the 486 DX.
Faint. Hardly can hear him.
Dudes, come back.
My bikes? What? Is that what you're saying, Justin?
Your microphone is very faint. I can hardly hear you.
I think he needs a Secret Santa.
How's my audio?
Same.
A lot of game.
Some of his game sounds are coming through.
Probably the same
Oh,
person who
holy
just got
cow,
the
who is
arrow
that?
helmet.
And they ran over again.
Let him
Zeke.
go.
Zeke LU.
Yeah, Zeke LU.
See you later, Zeke.
There
Are
we
you on
go.
push to talk, Zeke LU?
Muted.
Why is he running the garbage disposal?
Sit directly.
I know he was talking to us earlier and adjusting things, so you might want to give him a chance. Unmute him here shortly.
You give him a chance.
I didn't mute him.
I'll give him a chance after espresso.
I think somebody thought it was on the second lap there. Gone.
No, that's
It's grumpy today.
We're not good at counting.
just trying to get the legs to find a way to work.
All right, hey Zeke LU, if you might want to go and push the talk, maybe improve things.
All right, who's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I see Graham Street is with us today.
Yep.
I'm trying to walk and chew gum at the same time, or ride and chew gum.
How's that working?
So pat your head and rub your tummy while you're at it too.
Eric, have you ever noticed that some users?
Well, I'm an old guy. I think I burned out my neurons.
Eric,
I couldn't hear you.
have you ever noticed that some users in Discord, when you right click on them, you don't get the roles option? Like it doesn't even show you, like assign a permissions role.
Huh. Yeah, I don't see that. Everybody
When I
has.
right clicked on Zeke LU to see where he was at with push to talk, it doesn't even give me that option in the menu.
Oh, rolls.
If I click on Driscoll, it's ROLES,
Don't
not
touch
ROLLS.
Yeah,
How
that's
dare you
odd.
touch
I
him?
don't know what's going on there. It's working for me.
On Zeke LU?
Yes.
Interesting.
Maybe it's because Eric muted him. So like a super admin kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Quan, those Plantronics backbeat headset Bluetooth, they don't put out it loud enough to ride with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their volume limitation is bad.
Oh, shitty.
They're great for other stuff, but with a fan in front of you and all the background noise, they're not great.
Yeah.
Getting the right
Okay, never
microphone
mind
is very
that.
tricky.
Your order.
I'm not going to jinx us, but this is working out pretty well. Jinxed. Jinxed.
I'm gonna launch an attack.
Insert Quan Canonical here.
I'm going to fire up some Facebook live stream of the espresso lap then. See if you can break it live.
Well, hopefully he doesn't crash because he said I'm in charge and nobody wants that.
Whoa. That was close. I almost dropped my key in my drivetrain.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, ouch. That'll leave a mark.
That sounds dangerous. That's an expensive. Oops. So Don Larson dropped his headphones into his drivetrain. It looped all the way back. This was last year or the year before. Looped all the way back, jammed in his derailleur, tore his derailleur hanger off his carbon frame, which didn't have a replaceable hanger.
Oh,
Goodbye
So
frame.
don't drop stuff.
like a cross race. Dang it.
Yeah, just ripped it right off.
So he's got a nice carbon single speed now.
He had the Calfee repair done on it.
So can they add a replaceable?
I don't think they can. It's still not replaceable. It's just fixed.
Because I sure would have asked for that. It's like, I don't
Yeah,
care. I don't care
yeah,
what it
for
costs.
sure.
If it's $300, great. Put it on.
Those guys at Calfee can do almost anything. They're pretty impressive.
You
Yeah,
would think.
it's
I mean,
magic.
they're basically rebuilding a bike. They certainly could add a feature to it.
They rebuilt my Pinarello bottom bracket with an English threaded.
Oh wow!
Really?
Cleaned out the old one and put a new thing in there.
Blasphemous.
I ripped it out. I ripped it out. It started spinning.
Right.
Sent it to them. They recarboned it and built it around it.
Wow. And it looks just like new, right?
Brand new.
Remember, guys, that's the place where Gagnon and Justin and other Justin are gonna attack.
Right there. Look back, right there.
Right here too.
To your right and to your left, you'll notice.
I'm sure there's archive footage of that somewhere.
Yes. So I think I'm the only person in the world riding a Pinarello with an English bottom bracket.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
What about now? I think there may be some ladies there. I think dudettes.
I wonder what kind of bottom bracket my Spanish bike has.
See.
Good joke.
C. Ortega.
Marlon's having power problems. He had a power outage on the 5-kilometer race at 3 kilometers.
It's just too long of a race. Most power meters aren't designed for that kind of endurance.
Yeah.
No, you should stick to a K. 1K only.
I blew a surge protector the other day in the invitational race.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Terrible. It happens in the worst times.
Well, when you plug in too many drill bits.
I think it was the space heater. It's freezing.
Yeah, I can't run my heater. That kills my GFI.
Space heaters are a big draw.
I'm just lucky it didn't fry anything that was like really valuable, you know? It was just like a fan and a space heater and a couple other little things, but something happened. It popped. And I went bye-bye out of the module.
Bye now.
Yep.
Justin, explain to me how the Zwift analyzes and ranks computers or rates them.
Based on scientific informations.
Is it collecting
It's scientifical.
data?
Science.
and comparing?
Don't ask questions.
And this information is in plural.
A lot of strategery goes into that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to look at.
Your log file gives information regarding the performance of your computer, and then it stacks you up against other people's performance. And you're only able to run 720p at the lowest quality at like 20 frames a second, which is like most of us would be dying inside if we had that. Like, I don't think I would ride Zwift if that's what I saw.
I would have quit a year ago.
Yeah.
That's where my old computer was at. And it was tolerable. As long as
It's not that bad.
I think it had like a
this actually.
i3 processor at 1.3 gigahertz. It was like sold in like 2002. And that's not a good thing.
It's good for Microsoft Word.
I'm not even sure about that, honestly.
Did you analyze one of your files on the old computer and then you're going to do it on the new one? And see what
2 second lag time. When I
The
type.
new computer I used to run, and so I looked at my log file. It ranked it 7 out of 10 because it can do.
Yeah.
It can do 1080p, not on ultra, but on high quality, and it'll do. I think it was doing consistently over 30 30 to 40 frames a second. How do you? Way better than what Quan's got now.
That's while streaming and everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
You'll probably get close to 60 if you're not streaming.
Well, eventually my plan is to help you guys out.
Yeah.
And let people see my pretty face, you know. I can't just see yours.
Yeah.
All right, Zwift Live is ready. Push the button. Rock it. Loaded.
I'll co-commentate with you because I'm not gonna race.
Me neither.
I'm racing right now.
Bussy, hold my hand on the espresso line, please. Scared.
I was thinking I might need it.
Me too. Long endurance.
And these cobbles are really loud. Who had the smart idea of making the cobbles louder? Holy cow, who's flying off the front?
Somebody who wasn't streaming.
Eric C. Marlin.
Oh yeah, good thing you weren't streaming that, huh?
Stealing the internet. I love it.
Eric Min tunes in
Okay.
right when I say.
Does anyone have their tap saddle tipped up?
Hey, well,
Have
what?
their what?
Their saddle. Is it tipped up, straight, or down?
Wow.
Down
Great.
1 degree.
Straight with a tiny down, yeah.
Down a little bit, the trainer. Flat on the road, down on the trainer.
Has to be a
Mine is so I'm not falling off the front, and I can't
0.567
feel it.
degrees pointed down.
Wow.
You gotta measure
Nice. With a laser beam.
that.
He's got the car alignment tools on it, huh?
Now you take a 5mm Allen, put it on the nose, put your level on that. And you want it to level off at 5mm.
Hey, Justin, what are the odds you can share this once I press go here?
Pretty good.
Sweet.
All right, so we got Worker, Brown, and Flynn way off the front, okay? And Tank Boy.
Put an announcement on.
All right, and we are live on Facebook.
Woo!
Roll through the S's here. Getting ready to do the espresso lap, the last lap of the Castelli coffee wrap.
I'm gonna wait for some viewers, Eric.
What?
Watch this after.
There goes a flyer.
All right.
Isn't only the Saturday, Castelli. This is just an ODZ.
ODZ.
All right. Today is just ODZ.
So this is an ODZ Wahoo.
Yeah, it is a Wahoo kicker ride. For,
Everybody
New Year, I
gets a
believe.
Man, that means I gotta finish the
All right.
B
Juan
and
Puro,
enter
right
for the
where I
kicker,
want
huh?
All right. Goal is here to stay behind Quan through the start finish.
Goal is to catch him.
For one lap. One lap of flat. It's going to be fast. Everyone's getting excited as we come through the rock.
Come on, Quan, pick it up. There you go.
Tim Dodd joining in the live feed.
Yeah, I'm watching the live feed. It's a little bit weird in the pack with you guys, but I'm riding up the mountain.
Yeah, there's probably a 30 or 40-second delay there.
Okay. Look here towards the front.
Don't do it, Ferguson.
Ferguson's putting out 4.4.
Yeah, there's quite a delay. Hearing the voice come back to me. So,
And
Go.
we're on.
Go,
Game
dudes.
on.
Immediate attacks.
Gloria
Everyone
pushing
drops
the
the
pace.
power ups.
Hey, New Jay.
Yeah, survived 2 laps.
Nice work, Quan.
Whew.
There's usually a pretty good surge here on this first little incline, but the pack usually then grows once we turn on to the flat section here, as it's easier for people to close that gap. We'll see exactly how it shakes out, but we've got some Bowker drilling on the front say, I don't want them catching me. Let's keep this small group. I see a 4-second
Booker actually
break.
looks like he's trying to get away.
I see a
Put down
4-second
the
break.
gap
That
here.
might not come together. That might be a lights out separation here.
Oh, Booker throwing down up here. Gap's starting to form. Look at those gaps.
Come on.
Nice work, Booker. Give that man a ride on.
Where are they at in the tunnel? Oh, here we
Just
go.
walking in, Justin.
Yep.
Yeah, the pack is
So-
having none of that. They're not letting him get away.
This is I expected to see a bigger group here through the tunnel. We've got about maybe 10 or less.
Yeah.
Which is pretty small for the lead group on a coffee. I would expect this to actually be bigger. So we got some usuals in here. Justin Laborio, Damon Erb, Graham Denny, Alex Gagnon, Sergio Favorovsky, Greg Magnus, WDJ, Bowker.
Is it Bowker or Booker?
I think it's Booker.
You say Bowker, I say Booker.
Whatever you
He's
want.
hurting. He can't correct us.
Well, he just did.
It was Booker?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bowker.
That's all right. I went by Booger a lot as a kid.
Mr. Booger here on the front. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's so inappropriate.
So I thought we posted these rules.
That word's going to go on the list now.
That Booger was PG.
I think this front group has actually grown a little bit. Maybe a couple
Yeah?
people sneaking up.
Okay, I do see that.
Not huge, though.
I can't tell if they're in the module or not, but it is growing slightly. I do see that. But typically we see the growth earlier in the tunnel. So it's definitely a bit delayed today. Pretty big gap coming on the flats.
Everybody about to throw down this slight uphill we're coming to. If they can break this thing up again.
Are we
And
taking
we have seen some all-out charge for the finish starting right after this little incline coming here. So
this is a
it'll be
favorite
interesting
spot
to
here.
see. And anyone who's planning on attacking now hates us for having announced that.
Marlon heads to the. Oh no! Overtaken by.
It's gonna be Justin. There you go. Just gonna spy on New Jay and
Getting
announce his
serious in
heart
the
rate.
front here.
He's 530 watts.
Borio and
175
Alex put hard up here.
All right. My bet is that it'll come down to Laborio and Gagnon.
All right.
Still all
Fonz got his
together.
money.
Nobody got away there.
I will put
I think
tight
I will
group.
put
We got a
25
dozen
cents
plus
on
guys.
it.
My money's
I
on
think we did
Magnus.
have a couple. I think we had a small reduction.
We did lose a couple. Looks like Booker fell off. He paid for his effort earlier.
Paid for having to describe his name to those who couldn't pronounce it.
Yep. Booker has officially fallen off that front group, but the next chase group is only 10 seconds behind him.
Okay.
I think in cycling, you refer to that as no man's land, right?
You got it.
Yes.
Booker, just chase back on, man. Do it. You only got to do 5-0.
Now,
Everybody looking
one
at each
more.
other a little bit here.
Yep. It's looking pretty tame.
If we hit these climbs, it'll rock it up again, I'm sure.
Yep.
Okay,
I expect to see a bit of a surge as we're approaching another gradually long incline that if anyone's not paying attention in their drafting, they can fall off. And I imagine you'll see some of the stronger guys start to turn up the pace, see if they can't spit out a few more off the back.
Yeah, it'll probably stretch out here.
Laborio and Gagnon.
Go single file right about now.
Oh, there we go.
Like
Laborio and Justin, or Gagnon, coming around. Gagnon, where are you? Get around.
Still watching each other a little bit. Nobody going nuts yet, but everybody in the group over 4-0.
New Jay's trying to get people to go to waste their energy.
Are those virtual elbow flips coming through?
I think we heard one of them say,
There we go.
oh, it looks like we got some fireworks. We got
With the drop
Fabrovsky
of the
launching off
feather.
the front. Fabrovsky and Laborio.
Borio just threw the feather down and just lit it up a little bit. Test everybody's legs up this slight incline. See who would respond.
The gap.
Everybody's right on his wheel. Fabrovsky, Alex, everybody.
Oh, it's strung out.
Right there.
Laborio,
It's
do
strung
it.
out. It is
Hit the
strung
NOS
out.
button.
It's
Hit
all
the NOS
single file.
button, dude.
We've got more than a second gap from front to back. It's still single file, but as he's getting tired. It looks like he's letting up.
Laborio.
Putting everyone on their heels saying, hey, no free ride up this incline.
Put the fender on for the rice rocket.
Group coming back together, barely. As we turn the corner and hit this other hill, I expect that somebody's going to try again. Alex on the front doing
Okay.
so. There
Here we go. We got some orange numbers.
Oh, 9.0. Whoa!
There we go. He's going
Nuts
all
on the
in.
front.
Better get him.
Warrior's chasing, but already has a 1 second gap.
1 second gap.
Woo!
He's going for it. This is it.
Gagnon,
He
play
knows.
nice.
He knows
Seven
that.
Gagnon.
At 5.5 watts per kilo.
Yep. This is the moment, boys. You let this go.
Ooh.
It's lights out.
Strung out. The group gaps everywhere.
Who knows that song?
Anybody hear anyone talking? I'm muted. Alex still pushing strong, almost holding 6.0. Fabrovsky trying to chase at the front of the group, but quite getting there.
2 second gap to Heath and Fabrovsky, 3 to Laborio. 3-second gap to everyone now. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Everyone's just looking at each other in that chasing pack. Who's going to make the dig? I think
they're trying to catch their breath before we hit this.
I think they are. I think they're saying, oh no, I don't know if I can get him. I don't want to pull everyone else up. So, meanwhile,
already attacked twice.
Alex just got the hammer down.
Alex is not slowing down. Just
Absolutely
settling in
not.
at 6.0 up here.
8-second gap to his first chasing group now. 8 seconds.
Justin, don't settle for second. Don't settle for second.
And here he goes, throwing it down the climb.
Into the red, 8-0, 8-3. Oreo, the only other person in the red, trying to cover whatever time. Still.
Yeah, going attacks at the same time.
Oreo going so hard, he's dropping the rest of the group, but still not enough. Gap still 7 seconds.
Everyone's popping their feathers.
Oh, gang on, over the top, drops the arrow helmet on the beginning of the descent to zoom into
Oh,
yeah.
That could have been the nail in the coffin right there. Look at that gap. 15 seconds to the group.
15 seconds. I think this is GG, boys.
Damn endurance days.
I think that's nerd talk for good game.
It is. Nerd talk for lights out, game over.
Nice work,
The rest of the pack is just blown up back here. Got little pairs everywhere. Group is trying to come back together to chase, but sprung out.
Meanwhile, Gagnon in the front, settling in at a measly 5 watts a kilo for his finishing stretch. Oh, never mind, back up to 5.6, 6.2. Hasn't taken his foot off the pedal whatsoever. Full bore.
Look at that heart rate.
Woo, he's suffering.
Closest person, Favorowski, 18 seconds back with the group.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this second chase group. Magnus has managed to hang on to those guys.
Go get him, Greg. Go get him, Greg.
Has got to be the best timing ever, I must say. I owe a quarter to the ODZ
back
fund.
see if I can't find
Alex is
Favorowski
riding away with this thing, smashing it over 20 seconds ahead of the pack.
Okay.
But the rest of the pack is all together. This is going to come down to a sprint. WDJ going to the front with a truck.
Woo.
Let's see how it plays out.
Everybody else sitting in the group wondering what to do. Sprints are unleashed. Here we go.
I've got Favorowski on the front.
Holy cow.
Favorowski with the arrow helmet. It looks like Magnus
on the Tron bike.
Then Rice Camp, then Heath.
Past WDJ. Magnus held on to third place. Whoa.
Woo!
Nice work, Greg. Good job, Greg.
Thank you.
Good job, Alex.
Nice done, Justin. Some tough attacks early on. Work.
Nice work, everybody. Alex, big ride, buddy.
Woo.
Look at this huge group back here. Everybody digging the last little bit, trying to up their placings a little bit.
Okay, well, yep, there's a pretty big pack here coming for a sprint.
Might be time to lose that A-, Greg.
Looks like Jorge's going to take it.
Wow.
Nice work,
Huge group just crossed the line. Even Bussy coming across, unloads at 6 watts a kilo. Goes out ahead of T. Moore.
And Tanner coming across here. Just ahead of Ryan Kettleson. Ryan Kettleson coming up quick on him.
Kettleson's heart rate at 185. Woo. Hard lap for him. Feel that finish rolling in. Side bomb. Whoa, look at that sprint. Woo! Cybomb and Jay
I think
Cernak.
Cybomb's going to get it.
Holy
Max
cow.
takes his little pack sprint. Nice work, Max. Nicely done.
There we go. Back in the module.
Sorry to let you down, Quan.
S. Robbins and Mr. Shockley neck and neck. Two of them. Let's see who
Mr. Stan coming in.
Thank you, David.
What did I do?
Shockley pushing hard. Gonna hold out in front of Robbins. Oh, Robbins pours the power on at the last second and passes him.
It was
Oh,
huge.
nice job, Robbins.
Trying to keep on
13 watts a kilo there. That was a big push.
God, that hurt.
Nice work, Bussy.
Boy, coming across the line. Alone. Everybody just unload what
There you
they
go.
got as they cross the finish.
Max
Finish
Brennan.
gave me the same time.
Finish is strong.
Nice work, Max. Solid effort. Seymour now coming in.
Morin, E. Macload coming up to the line here. 15 seconds ahead of W. Baxter. Crossing.
We got P. Hole. What is he
That was fun.
saying?
Well, and I think that we've reached the end of the results here. So if you enjoyed the quick Castelli lap. Till next time.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks,
Awesome,
Eric.
Man, that hurt.
Thanks,
What did
guys.
that
That was good fun.
Nice work, Booker.
Booker, you had a crazy attack.
That was a long one.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Working on trying to sustain that high wattage.
Yeah, man.